Hello viewers, amikhan aji DMC office te aina ase aro amikhan aji ate DMC laga administrator Sir Manpai Phom tai logot aina ase aro amikhan under his able leadership DMC flourish kurna ja aro development kura amikhan dikhi pai ase. In fact, DMC laga employees kan 4 to 5 months pending salary dibole na pari na thakishi kuna amikhan huni paise jankari paise aro itia tai ahi kina itu salaries to di kina jai ase kuna amikhan dikhi pai ase despite government bra DMC laga tool tax itu ban grina thakili bi itu manage kurna jai ase kuna amikhan huni pai ase kinika manage kura ase tadi bi charcha koribo aro dusra issues kunba de amikhan charcha korina jabo. Sir, global window ki time dia garne bishi kuchi pai ase. Sir, DMC employees la agitation bishi diri jula amikhan dikhi pai na ise salaries 4-5 months pending thaka huni paise to sir kinika manage kurna do salaries to dishina sir
All thanks to our present dispensation, government has been kind enough to come into the issue of DMC through their additional funding support. We have been able to clear the salary of backlog of 4-5 months. So slowly we are in the path of reviving the DMC.
Okay. Sir, government bra illegal taxation sab ban kara damde DMC laga the tool tax jundo ket tinda de revenue ai takishi dibi bon kuri dise aro amikhan huni ase ki apni kan DMC kan bra government ki bi apni kala right ekta charcha huni ase aro apni kan ba appeal kora bi dikhi pai so be what is the response of the government?
As of now, after my joining, we have also submitted our letter to the government for resumption of the tool collection of municipality. Itiadak definite response from the government to paanai. Now DMC, it is also time on the part of DMC again to see for the other internal resources, streamlining of our revenue receipts and things like that. So after I took over in the month of December, now DMC is in the process of streamlining a part of our internal revenue collection system which pertains to the trade license.
Okay.
So itu trade license digitization process we have already started.
Okay.
And we are hopeful that with this some relief in terms of the revenue receipt on the part of DMC will be there.
Okay. So sir, do apni tia kwanishna apni kala trade licenses digitization hoboli laga do sir kinika hisab te jabo na do
Itya tak system ahado, it is a manual based system ase aro tate over the years it will a continuation of that manual system do aijese now with the present system we are planning to migrate over to the digital platform. So each and every trade licensee which are already registered with DMC, their details will be, for the first time, we will migrate into the digital system. We have engaged one Guwahati based software developer and tahanbra idu software do develop kurna ase and now we are in the process of inputting the data of all the existing trade license. And now once this digitization process is completed, then all the new application of trade license will straight away go into that portal.
Okay.
So it's a software based and manual part too, it will be very limited. But again, the software base, we are planning for the first phase of digitization. That is, all the details will be brought to the digital format first. Then after that, we'll take a call for further upgrading into online-based system and web-based system and things like that.
Okay. So sir, itia DMC laga under de itu registered trade licenses to kimanda ase sir?
As of today, our record shows that more than 20,000 registered trade license holders can under DMC do ase. Only now, if we go back to record, if we see the record, then annually somewhere around 7 to 8,000 trade permit holders comes for annual renewal.
Okay.
So these trade license holders, the trade license is given for a 1-year period, which has to be renewed every year. But in our present system, we see that majority, more than 50% of the license holder, they never turn up for renewal. And it's a big loss on the part of the DMC of not being able to realize those renewal every year. So with the digital based management system, after streamlining the this trade license management system, we are hopeful that maybe the number of trade license under digital platform may come down a little bit also, but we are hopeful that in times to come, after fully integrating the details into the digital platform, our revenue sources will also get enhanced.
Okay. To sir, apni tia age de kwanishna trade license holders record te 20,000 ase. Will it be annually 7 to 8,000 ni aigina renew kore? So what is the failure part of the DMC also? Matlab 12,000 nishina to aigina renew no kore to sir. So what is the failure part of the DMC also?
Itia laga existing system de do amahan time de renewal laga time de aro license holder khan do aigina office par renew do kuri loi aro nukuri na thaga khan defaulter khan nimide do amahan checking khan staff khan checking khan bi jai holebi despite all this effort itu the registered traders khan do aigina itu renewal do koribo napara laga system ekta de ahi jaise itu nimide itia do once and for all itia itu digital based management system de ahi jole do now check and balance in terms of tahan individual license holder khan do unique code assign koribo tahan ge aro itu unique code to in terms of QR code inaga trade license te printed inaga ahi jabo individually assign ho jabo aro itia thagya laga system de moi ene sample copy ekta dekhai dibo itu certificate disina itu ekta inaga trade license to dia ase to itu laga back side te he renewal khanaga sob information do manually amahan hat pa likhi na itu olai thake holebi itu laga management do manual howa bra record keeping nimi debi problem hoi jai aro tahan laga details khan at the time of issue of trade license dia dam de kisiman documents khan bi amahan lage along with the application to itu documents khan laga aro safe keeping itu record keeping nimi debi issue hoi jai to itia digital based te aise gole to itia do itu in this format tahan itu digital based te itu ahi jabo aro itu do annually every time renew kura dam de itu print out loi nai dibo aro yate he sob details khan tahan puisa kiman deposit hoise noile puisa receive kora laga details khan sob thakibo and validity laga bi yate he mention korna thakibo in one page everything will come up to itu laga basis te kunba defaulter kan hoise bole bi amahan aro within the itu software de aro amahan features ase ki amahan staff khan ge itu QR code scan korina inaka checking kan jadande koribole laga features khan bi sob itu software based te ase
acha to sir itu trade licenses digitization do kitia bra implement korole bhabi ase sir
amakhan notice itu license holder khan ge information do amakhan date 9 March tv digina ase aro by way of announcement itu jaga jaga de marketplace khan aro important location khan debi by way of announcement bi kurigina ase to itu 31st of March takte puruna system laga kiman renewal ase itu ahibi then 31st takte naha khan do automatically the DMC reserves the right to cancel kori dibo itu license to after that aha khan do nutun same puruna licensee khan ni aise koli bi nutun base te tahan digital base te enroll aro issue to koribo aro itia nutun te amahan certain terms and condition license holder khan nimide terms and condition bi alop revise korna olai ase to tate ekta feature ase one time registration fee to some fixed amount ekta choto amount ekta itu registration fee korna ekta fix korna ase aro jitia license holder khan notun application ahibo itu time de amahan tahanaga annual license fee thakibo along with sanitation tax itu kan sob inclusive korna ekta amount thakibo to as per their category alag alag ase to dukan or business trade laga hisab te ki category de fall hobo itu do auto generated by the software itu ekta charge korobo holibi along with that the equivalent amount will be charged as security deposit to itia amahan age de moi koa nisina 20,000 something license to issue kora biside many of the licensee they don't turn up for renewal to itu laga de amahan itu laga provision na thaga bra cancellation laga bi na pare on our own to this time the notice dia se because since we are shifting over to the new system to notice digina itu ektam respond nogora naha kan do cancel hobo aro notun base te jai jabo holibi itia under the notun laga system de do 1 year amount equivalent to 1 year of trade license fee inclusive of sanitation fee itu kiman total amount ase itu do as a security deposit refundable security deposit kona tahan ge charge korobo aro subsequent year tahan itu sal aise gole their licenses will be valid up to 31st of March 2024 so DMC will wait for another 12 months after the validity period so 2025 31st March tak 12 months to rukhibo if they don't come for renewal then after expiry of 12 months that security deposit will be forfeited by DMC it will not be refunded as a penalty then their licenses will be cancelled and if they want to apply for new then they'll have to come back to the same system stage 1 so itu hisab prai license laga management do ekdam dynamic process ekta de rakhi dibo so that the license individual licensee or the license holder also are responsible to renew their license at the same time DMC also do not face the problem of itu licensee kan renewal limit turn up nugure noile itu laga issue do amahan bi minimize hoi jabo that way to itu hisab prai terms and condition kan tade alop nutun digitize license regime de do alop tade digina ase holebi which will be explained to the applicant at the time of once we shift over to the new license regime tahan ge bhal bra itu kan provision kan explain koribo ina wana itu system de logina jabole itu program gori ase
DMC laga area do sir jurisdiction do DMC la bitor 23 wards ase to sir trade license laga do 23 wards jurisdiction within the asena itu do beyond ase itu lop chani mun jai sir now within the district obo do
itu the DMC laga ward 23 ward ase aro itu license laga regime bi within that DMC jurisdiction hi hobo.
Okay. To sir apuni itia kwa nishina ado March time frame do ek moina dise to arbi itu pishi manor ba itula opor de jankari bi napai na thayo pare to sir olop extension koribole laga itu extend koribole la bhabana bi ase na DMC ba itu laga time period to
hoi itu laga consideration de ase because now as per our record aji tak itu renewal kura do around 3700 trade license up to date renewal do ase as per our record to itu saisi gole do existing number bra do alop target to napungje bishi manu do aro in the process bi thakibo aro of course notice bi di 9th March te do amahan notice to digna ase holibi now maybe after consultation with the senior staff and things like that amahan maybe we may consider for extension of time period because aji through your media again we are happy that we will be reaching out to the more viewers itula information aro bishi jai jabo at the same time itu pichede aro itula response bi aise bole we want to itu trade permit holder khan nimide bi ekdam disadvantage noile ekdam short notice nisina noile bhalba jankari napai gena ekdam time nadia nisina bi ekta bi hoi jabo pare and this is a significant move on the part of DMC to itu do over the years ene plan korigina noile koribo na parigina inaga halaga ekta move dangor kori ase so we want to give proper opportunity due opportunity to the license holder also so maybe we may consider for extension of maybe another 30 days time so that more license holder comes for renewal after that final jundu din fix kurubo itu din pichete to itia to we will have to stick to what we have decided to tate he rukhi jabo
so sir arvik ta diu monja do itu digitization of trade licenses to states tv ja ami kan dikhi pai ase to DMC de apuni condition significant move ekta ase olibi sir itu jintu apuni condition license holder to 20000 ase will be annually renewal the 7 to 8000 yeah so 12000 do renewal garne nai to DMC laga revenue bi do loss hoye ase so idu digitization bra sir idu offenders kan noile tia non renewal kan laga problem do solve hobole assurance ase na nai sir
digital based monitoring system aise gole do I am very much hopeful that itu revenue in terms of revenue receipt for DMC it will be bishi the bhal enhance hobo aro internal revenue system do itu management do ekdam bhal de thakibo I am very hopeful with this new system aro side by side this is one part and future day itu laga response aro itu laga Korea laga system do ekbar amahan monitor kurubo then we would even like to extend this digital based monitoring system for other revenue receipt of DMC which is house rent nole itu kan management kan bi slowly it will be a time taking process time bi lagibo for implementation because itia do sob to ene manual based thaga nimide itia trade license laga koise bolibi that importing of the data the old licensee itu laga do it will take some months to import all their data itu the documents kan itu nisinai aro dusra itu house rent noile other revenue receipt side tebi we would like to consider implementing such digital based system.
Sir, just before we wind up this discussion, sir, apuni ke ekta aru important point ekta public law grievances ekta hoti bole mun takado. Sir, on the part of the sanitation, DMC were aru notun efforts because under DMC Ward 23, sob manu idu sanitation tax bi payment kore ase. Non payment kora manu bi nidia manu bi thakibo pare. Bole bi bishi manu do ni genuinely payment korina ase. To sanitation laga part bi ni ko upgrade korole la bhavana kunba do ase na nai sir.
One of the primary function of a municipality is in terms of sanitation, waste management. Itu kan bishi important topic or the area of focus IJ, the responsibility of the ULB IJ. So itu laga dibi amahan media report kan dibi bishi paigena ase amahan National Green Tribunal brabi case DMC alone individual with DMC ekta case bi chuli thakise itu la verdict bi ahado amahan media debi dikhi paise. Along with that, our state government law debi itu NGT la case bi ase. So on the part of DMC amahan itu laga management nimide to already our action plan ekta banai na ase aro government ke submit kurna ase. So itu action plan deto itia amahan naga Dumpsite to we have to really focus on our Dumpsite, the management of waste in our Dumpsite. Itu to ekdam primary focus olai jai ase. So for that amahan plan do action plan do government ke submit kurina ase. So government la response bi amahan rukhi ase. But at the same time waste management la koise bole of course the local municipal body khan laga burden duty, the primary function do ase. Holebi at the same time amahan end users khan amahan itu the public khan amahan bi sob hat milai gina he kurina jabole olai. To itu laga ground de DMC laga side te bi amahan with all our shortcomings, with all our limitation, we will also like to come forward to reach out to the ward sanitation committee members. Inga plan do rakhi ase amahan aro itia residential sanitary tax bi hoy dia manu bi bishi ase aro tade aro default hoigina nadia khan bi aro responsible or responsibility na jani gina ekdam carefree thaga manu bi bishi ase. To itu khan sob address kurubo nimide DMC bi amahan plan de do immediate plan de do ase ki we will have close coordination with the ward and colony sanitation committee. Aro each ward, each colony khan laga specific issue nole specific problem thakibo. To centrally amahan DMC de bugina for the whole 23 ward nimide ekta template ekta nole ekta system ekta koi dise gole bi it may not be successful or it may not equally serve the purpose for each individual colony ward. To amahan itia plan gorado we will have more of interaction with the ward people, ward sanitation committee, aro each ward laga special requirement or special need thakando we will try to coordinate and as far as possible itu hammer out kurna itu waste management debi eke hat dhuri gina sob with the public support cooperation aro with the DMC's effort kurna itu ekta revive kurna in a new direction itu lobole bhavana de ase.
To sir apni log kotha korna bishi jankari bi paise aro DMC laga preparation itu Dimapur city within under DMC de Ward 23 de development ki kuribole bhavana ase, government plans actions ki dishe ami an akha rakhi thakibo apni laga leadership ti sir notun changes aibo aro itia jintu dumping site tv itu laga opor de crane tribune bra case aise aro itu laga fight kura laga homoy de sir apni itia kwa action plan jintu government ke presentation dibo dina ase itu wala to respond bhal aibo kona ami kan akha rakhi thakibo aro itia colony wards bitor de junto sanitation laga opor de bi sir apni koise itu karone bi bishi jankari paise aro itu noigina digitalization of trade licenses itu laga to bishi important issues ase aro apni itia global window ki kwanishna 31st March to last date ase holibi apni aro in proper consultation with your office apni aro eto public khan ki aro jankari notun aro extension dibuli laga bhabana rakha laga eto sab jankari paina ami kan kushi paise sir once again thank you so much to viewers kan that was Sir Manpai Phom administrator DMC juntu tai jankari khan public khan ke DMC la office pra dishe apni kan sab jankari paise to etu kan jankari alag alag jankari pabu karone apni kan sai global window moi ase Sangamayer